2 holiday.
As the title suggests for this video, it's a wild one, and I don't know if it's possible, but we're gonna try. So we're in the backcountry here. I'm gonna try to sleep in the canoe in the middle of the lake. This is a do not try this at home disclaimer because I don't know if this is a good idea. This is the sleep in your canoe in the middle of the lake challenge. We're gonna start off with some bass fishing. I'm gonna throw a giant Senko on. It's a 7-inch Senko. Usually people use 5-inch Senkos, and black is my go-to. So 7-inch, hopefully big fish. What kind of fishing do you guys like to do? My favorite fish to catch, I've mentioned in a previous video, is muskie. It's the fish of 10,000 casts. The cliche goes on, and I believe it, honestly. Maybe I'll go to the opposite side of the lake. There's no wind. Of fish. 3, 2, 1. Jokes. If this big Senko doesn't work, I'm gonna switch to a small one. Okay, that's a fish. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Oh. That's a nice one too, I think. Oh, it got off. Finally. Nice healthy smallmouth bass. Not my biggest, but pops out. Clean, beautiful fish. Thank you very much. First fish. Here we go. Oh yeah. It's a nice one. Alright. Alright, that's better. Much better. Look at that. Look at that hook set. It's right on the side of his mouth. Okay, so I downsize and have a bite. It's not big, but I mean, fish is a fish. Bite. Let's have some lunch. Beautiful sight. Golly gosh, the world is pretty. Let's fill up on some water as well. We're gonna have some Oktoberfest sausages. Perfect. Double smoky with a little bit of mayo. Oh, yeah. Amazing. I got more cheese string. Oh, It melted so much. Oh my god. Let's make a homemade anchor. I saw this online. I don't know how well it will work, but it's gonna have to because it's gotta hold me. A piece of rope at the bottom of the anchor. Wrap it around as tight as you can. Then do a crisscross like that. Then we're gonna make another cross. Just keep doing that basically. And then tie the best knot. Mine will be the bowline knot. Homemade anchor. Hopefully it holds up. I'm kinda scared. So we got 2 anchors. Put one on each side. Take a few casts. I think this is a nice one. I think, yeah. Flip him. There we go, look at that. Oh, nice little football. Such a clean fish. Did you know that smallmouth bass is invasive? Best pound for pound fish, everyone knows that. He's a jump. He or she. I don't know. Oh my god, they fight, eh? Wow. Not bad. Holy, they're eating good though. Whew. How fat this guy is. Jeez, another good hook set. Right at the side of the mouth. I do want to check out this tiny little lake behind me. It's not even marked on the map. But there's a creek that connects to it, and I looked at the satellite, and there is a lake. Huh. There is water, and it goes summer, but it's about 5 o'clock. By the time I go and get back, it's gonna be dark, and I have to do this middle of the lake in a canoe camping. I still don't understand why I'm doing this. Like and subscribe! Another one. Same area. Oh, this one's pulling. Oh, this is a nice one. Nice one. I hope I got that on the GoPro. Yeah, it's a good one. This is the 2 3-pounder I was looking for. Yeah. Gone. Freaking gone. I'll lie down for a bit. Oh, my back and ass. That'd be a good clothing company. Back and ass. Or your back is an ass. Have to figure out how to sleep in my canoe still. I should have did that before I came out. Alright, looks like the smallmouth bass gave up on me. So we're going to go to the next lake. The small lake we're going to camp on. I put bug spray in, they're not biting, but oh, they're in my ear. If the bugs are this bad, I don't know. I have to go to the previous lake. But we're gonna take a few casts right at the mouth here, see if there's any signs of life. This is crazy. I'm gonna get situated at the other lake. Ow! I'm getting destroyed. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I'm going to put my sleeping pad here. My head's going to be under the seat. The anchor is like behind me when we launch, and then I'm going to tie them to the side of the boat once we're actually on the lake. Then as for my bag and everything else, it should go at the end, or I'm actually keep the bag behind my head just in case I need something. The fact that I'm even doing this, absurd. Welcome to MTV Cribs. We got my sleeping pad, which is orange. We got my pillow, the yellow pillow. My sleeping bag's on top. There's the chair. There's some stuff skewer at the end there. It's kind of crammed, but I'll make it work. And I have the anchor on this side. And I'm also gonna have my bag on this side too. We're gonna sleep in the middle of this beautiful lake. Wish me luck, man. All right, say goodbye to land. Kind of scared, I'll be honest. The canoe looks crazy right now. We're doing it. Can't be in the middle of the lake. Can't believe I have my setup here. I think it's time to eat some din din. First of all, I put electrolytes in here. Watermelon salt by Element. How am I gonna pee? I didn't think about that. Good old cheese strength. Roasted almonds. Chocolate dip. Granola bar. Fresh turd after our burrito. Look at the wrapper. And last but not least, protein bar. Birthday cake by Pure Protein. Look at that. Next anchor. Here's my bed. Alright, let's figure it out. Both anchors are in. I'm on my knees here. The struggle, but it's beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna take the camera off for a sec. Show you guys that I'm all cozied up. I can't believe this. That's sleep on the lake, people. No way, this is actually comfy. Wow. What a day. Good night, people. This is probably the weirdest thing I've ever done in my life, but we're here. All cozied up on the lake. There's so many. They're just buzzing in my ear. I should have brought earplugs. I wish you could see the amount of mosquitoes right now. Alright. Good night. What a freaking good sleep. Holy, I was so comfy. I woke up in the middle of the night to use the washroom, which was tough. I had to freaking go on my knees. But I looked up and the stars in the middle of the lake, not a cloud in sight, made me shed a tear basically. It's just so beautiful. I will say the mosquitoes were ruthless though. They didn't stop. It was buzzing in my ear. I'll see you guys on the water. Good morning, people. We made it. We spent a night in a canoe in the middle of the lake. I can't believe we did it. back in action. Let's see if we can get an early morning fish. Alright, throwing a Senko again. As we're making breakfast, I'm gonna dry this stuff out. Got some Nescafe coffee. For breakfast, we're gonna have protein tortillas with cheese, and we're gonna make them into like quesadillas. We got a little bit of hot sauce. It's kind of a lame breakfast, but it's still gonna taste bussin'. It's gonna be sick. Alright, that's enough. Time to enjoy some breakfast. Kind of burnt them, but still good. Let's see. Oh yeah. I would enjoy it more if I wasn't getting destroyed by black flies. If the wind is this bad on this lake, on that bigger lake where we came from, that'd be a mess. I want the fish, but not with this kind of wind. And a nice sip of coffee. Cheers. Oh. But that was fun. Good coffee, good breakfast. We did it. We camped on the middle of nowhere lake with no one around, and we know it's possible. I can't believe I did it. It feels so surreal. It's amazing. We camped in a canoe in the middle of a lake in the backcountry. Check it out. Small, but fish is a fish. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. It was a freaking adventure. I can't believe we did it. We camped in the middle of a lake. I still can't believe we did it, but it was an amazing adventure. We caught fish, and it was a great time. And thank you very much once again for enjoying this journey with me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Adios. How you doing? Don't even sweat it. Actually, funny enough, I'll tell you what my story is. You guys are gonna think I'm a little crazy for it, but I actually camped in my canoe in the middle of the lake with all my gear and everything. I put my sleeping bag down here. It was just far-fetched. So I just wanted to try it and see if it would work, and it worked. It worked.